YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Black Couch Booking, back with another video. Man, if you're new to the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. I've been dropping videos so consistently. I have over 280 videos. So if you like WWE, you want to talk about fantasy booking, current events, and other topics, please check out my old videos, share them with your friends. And we're on the road to that 10,000 subs, man. Thank you guys so much for love and support, but let's get right into it. So, I made a video previously talking about the future of the men's division, and I said the future was in great hands. I said that Austin Theory, Carmelo Hayes, Braun Breaker, Grayson Waller, Dominic Mysterio, Sosa Sikoa are basically the future of the men's division for the WWE. But now I'm going to talk about the women's division. Is the women's division safe? Is the future of the women's division safe? I'm inclined to say yes, but I have some reservations about the future of the women's division. In particular, the women of NXT under HBK's current run. So, HBK is one of the best bookers. He's been booking NXT like crazy. He's been doing some great things. Obviously, this will never be the NXT of old. You know, the real, black and gold NXT. Now, this is a 2.0 plus, a gold version. It's like a hybrid. But back in the day with the Johnny Garganos, the Aleister Blacks, Asuka's first run, Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Shayna Baszler, Raquel Rodriguez, Candice LeRae, those kind of runs, Dakota Kai in one of her, in her prime, in my opinion, those kind of runs is not where we're at right now. I would say this generation is the TikTok generation of wrestling, like NXT. Obviously, the superstars are younger. Obviously, they're trying to do more current event type of things. HBK's been using some storylines from back in the day, such as with, honestly, with JCJ and Gigi Dolan and Carmelo Hayes, Trick Williams. It has that HBK, Marty Jannetty, type of feel to both of those storylines. Obviously, I feel like the era of booking that HBK has for NXT brings you back to the old days, even with the new women. A lot of people are saying the new women feel more like divas rather than the women that are wrestling on the current roster, which I can agree to a certain degree. I mean, the women are going to look good regardless. That's a part of finding these women. Not only are they athletic, but you got to look good for TV. It's entertainment television. But I think a lot of these women are very green, which is why you go to NXT, but they're like more green than usual. Tiffany Stratton proved a lot of people wrong, even myself at a point, because I was doubting her actual skill set. So I'm like, yeah, man, she looks good, but I don't know. She's a little green on the mic. The wrestling is a little, but yeah, she's good. She's good. She proved herself in Elimination Chamber and in Royal Rumble, in my opinion. So I think Tiffany Stratton is good to go. I have no problems with Tiffany Stratton. She's good, but I'm disappointed in the likes of Indy Hartwell. I thought Indy Hartwell would be a lot better by now, but she's still not there. She's on the main roster. Candice LeRae can still help coach her up, but she's not living up to the expectations that I thought. Indy Hartwell is super tall. Well, tall enough, compared to the women. She's athletic. I think she has some things in her arsenal, but it is not working out. I think the likes of Roxanne Perez, the likes of a Lyra Valkyria will be the ones really to look at in the future. But let's look at this roster. Ava, I'm kind of I wish she had another chance. Her just being a GM is kind of not enough for me. I think just let her train a little bit more, give her a chance, and maybe she can do something. I think they gave you up a little too quick, but in the Rockets there, he's gonna make sure she's taken care of. I mean, if you call it nepotism, call it all you want. All of the Samoans are booked good because of nepotism, so you cannot use that against a young kid. She's still a young kid at the end of the day. But let's get this roster. Ariana Grace, the gimmick kind of works for what she's doing, but it's not, every gimmick doesn't have to be super serious. Let's get that out of the way. It's kind of working. Blair Davenport, I like Blair Davenport. Injuries kind of hindered what she was gonna do, and I feel like now she's kind of in limbo of what I expect to come out of her. But I think she can get it together. Let's see. Cora Jade, I love Cora Jade so much. Damn, when she got hurt, I was very upset. I feel like Cora Jade should have been champ already. The heel run, I feel like it was really gonna work, but those damn injuries, man. But Cora Jade, she still has a bright future. I think she can still do some things. She could have a Liv Morgan type of impact as far as, being very lovable by the fans. You know what I'm saying? I think she could be that kind of blueprint, but her winning a world championship as a a main roster performer is something that I don't quite see in her future until like maybe later on, maybe Money in the Bank. But yeah, I don't think they have faith in her right now. But I'm still looking out for her. I'm not gonna go through the whole roster. I'm going through notable names that I'm looking at. Elektra Lopez is now on Smackdown. I kind of wish she was still at NXT, so I'm gonna leave that at that. I feel like Fallon Henley. So I've never heard of her. I never heard of Briggs and Jensen until I played WWE 2K24. But I started watching her work, and I like what she's doing. I think she's gonna be very fine, very good, very good, very good. Gigi Dolan, I'm disappointed. I've said this once and I said it again. I think Austin Theory should turn face, and she should be paired with Austin Theory as his valet. Gigi Dolan can wrestle, but she's not given anything substantial. I think JC Jane did come out of that feud a lot better than she did, which I was very surprised by. I didn't think that would be the case. I thought JC Jane was the Marty Jannetty, but Gigi Dolan is not looking good for you. At least JC Jane actually has something to do on television. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. This is I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right, but Jaida Parker. People love her body. She's thick in all the right places, according to the guys out there in the streets. She looks good. Her in-ring work is pretty cool. I like the aggression. I like how, when she gets in there, it looks like she's going after it. So I think she might have a bright future. But I do see the pushback and the holdback as to where, booking her. I feel like on the main roster, they wouldn't really book her to her fullest potential. I think NXT, if she gets some championship runs, then maybe that could help her get some leeway on the roster. This is Triple H we're talking about. So if Shawn Michaels give her the stamp of approval, I think Triple H will give her a chance. But I'm still watching. As I'm watching Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend. I really think we need a dominant woman faction. I think the only way these two would be successful is if they were to be paired with a Jade Cargill or Bianca Belair or both. Or maybe be paired with a Naomi and start a new Team Bad or something like that. Them on their own, I would be very skeptical as to them ever winning championships on the main roster unless it's the tag team championship for one run. So I am worried about their success and their future, I'm going to be honest. But I like them too individually. I like them as characters, if I'm going to be completely honest. Lola Vice, I want to give her a shot. I think she's exactly what NXT needs right now. She's like if NXT 2.0 was still 2.0, she would be exactly what NXT 2.0 needs. And I don't know if that's a good thing. Honorable mention, I think Maxine Dupree should go back to NXT and we should disband Alpha Academy and just have Chad Gable do his own thing, have Otis do his own thing. Kirizawa could still be, like a comedy character, because Maxine Dupree is supposed to be comedy, it's not supposed to be serious, but her stuff is not good. As of right now, her in-ring work is not good. I think she needs a lot of work. Nikita Lyons, I think she's good. Injuries have held her back, in my opinion, but I think she's good. I think she can do some good heel work, to be honest. A lot of people don't feel that way. Like, people like her too much. The body, people love the body, blah, blah, blah. But her in-ring work is pretty good to me. I haven't heard too many of her promos, but I think she can do some good work. Given the chance. And, of course, I say Roxanne Perez is pretty good. I like Roxanne Perez. I think her heel work is her best work thus far. Ruka. I think she's really good in the ring, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm blinded, but I think she's good in the ring. Thea Hale, I really think she has something there. I think Thea Hale has something there. People call her stuff cringy, but this is the business. Everybody can't be serious. Everybody can't be the top. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think she has some good work. I think her and a Wendy Chu would do better on the main roster than you guys would care to expect or care to agree with me on. I really think that they have something there. Comedy gimmicks and funny gimmicks and underdog gimmicks are gimmicks we need. We can't have people be serious and be monsters all the damn time. You know what I'm saying? So I like Thea Hale and Wendy Chu, to be honest. I think Wendy Chu could probably do more. I feel like she's more athletic than, being the girl who walks around sleeping and shit. I think she's actually pretty good. But all in all, the women's division has a chance, but I think they're kind of in trouble with what NXT is producing as of current. But obviously that can be changed with giving more serious gimmicks, less sexualization and more focusing on the wrestling and the promos. But I think NXT is kind of like going back to the ruthless aggression early days. a little bit attitude era as far as like the over sexualization and the storylines of the boyfriend, the girlfriend, the couples and stuff. We don't really need all that type of stuff. Like, we're probably beyond that, but that stuff is still entertaining to watch from time to time. But let me know what you guys think, man. Is the women's division, the future of the women's division, in trouble? Let me know. Peace.